Testing microphone 1 2. That doesn't sound quite okay. Testing microphone 1 2. Better. Glorious water. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to our Albania or Iberia campaign on Very Hard. We are in the final stage. Last time I went revolutionary on like, I don't know, 17, 16. And I said I will just likely speed 5 and pay off some loans and let autonomy take down and blah 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 until we are feeling quite ready to invade Iberia. So I did. I just sped 5 a couple decades. Nothing much happened. We allied a shit ton of people. We have integrated Punjab. We have integrated Musashi. We are integrating the Ottomans. We wiped out Sind off the map, and that's basically all that happened. We had like, I don't know, 50 or 60k ducats in that, and we just paid most of it off. We got like 15,000 left. And we're just invading stuff now. I was just tired of waiting. In all honesty, I should have not. Maybe Chan was right that I could have done this without flipping revolutionary and waiting, but it's kind of fun to toy around with a revolutionary and just storming the world. We have like, I don't know, 800,000 troops. That's without quantity or offensive. And 8 morale or something, 8 morale points, and we got like 120% discipline, and yeah, well, we're just gonna overpower. It's still not easy. We are at war with the Commonwealth and France. Why? Because, yeah, reasons. The alliance hugbox of Spain involves Spain, Tuscany, Hungary, and the Commonwealth at once. I thought, like, yeah, that's a little bit too much. Well, too much. I could have microed that, but thing is, Burgundy has a truce with Spain because they, you won't believe that one. Burgundy allied Haida. They allied Haida to North American Pacific, and Spain hit them, and I was like, wait, what? And then Burgundy was at war with Spain and the Commonwealth and Hungary, and yeah, I could have joined that war, but I was like, yeah, they'll lose that. So I'm just gonna go for France, another alliance to Commonwealth, so they don't protect Spain anymore, and I'm just basically gonna chain my war from France into Spain. That's the plan now. We kind of did it all wrong. Another alliance France by having a spy network on them. I saw they were gonna hit Malacca, which was reduced to, like, I don't know, this here and that. We took that from Malacca. I managed to get there first on their capital, so yeah, you can guess probably what we did there. We force vassalized them and triggered defensive war against France. And we just stormed them from here, choo-chooed into Paris and non-allianced them. And then we let all the troops stand around here, black flagged, and then we used Le Bourg here to spread out again. We let them actually stand there for, like, I don't know, 7 years black flagged. And then we just unblack flag them at the start of the war. Even if it's occupied, you can unblack flag them there with an enclave. And we just spread out again. In all honesty, I should have walked back and focused my entire might against the Commonwealth first, and then go to France, but hey, well. I think we got, like, I don't know, 150k? Oh, no, not even that. 100k running about here with 50k in reinforcements. It should be enough in the end to get the Commonwealth out. The Commonwealth is not, well, compared to us, they got a lot less morale. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to do this heavily micro, heavily everything. So yeah, we have allied a shit ton of people. So we allied Kilwa, we allied Messina, we allied Ndongo there, who didn't want to join, boo-boo, and Tondo. Tondo, who is like going for a Philippine Empire. They've stormed the entire Brunei over here. Now, isn't it gorgeous? I was like, wait, what? Okay. We actually own all that. And we just said, yeah, come and join the fun. Oh well, by force vassalizing Malacca, we got a good vassal over here. But yeah, at this stage of the game, I really don't care. We are integrating those Ottomans. They are the final vassal we have. They were supported by France, so by triggering that defensive war versus France, I had a chance to make them loyal by disabling divert trade, and I did. I was just integrating them. Anyways, it's been a while. I've been watching the snooker. Yeah, so we wiped out some fellas over here, and now we've got the capital. We are storming Krakow. Okay. I am live here, am I? Knowing me, I will just start recording. Ah, there. Somebody says something in the chat. I was like, wait, what? Is the start screen still on? Ah. And then I wonder why, oh my god, I've been talking with the start screen on. I've been showing all that with the start screen on. Yeah, that is typical me. Oh well, like I was saying, we are doing this war, and we allied Messina, Kilwa, and Ndango over here, Tando over there, which is like going for. I would thanks a lot, Bourbon. I would actually have streamed for more than an hour if nobody said anything in the chat with my start screen on. That would have been typical me. Oh well. So basically, I did what I announced to do. I just sped 5 a couple decades and built up a power base. Because yeah, if I finish this achievement in 1720 or 1760, who cares? Okay, let me check one final time if this is all looking in order. Yeah, okay, so now we can finally go. So as I was saying, Spain has a huge alliance box of Tuscany, Hungary and the Commonwealth. We annul-allianced France by triggering defensive war over Malacca because of message settings and a spy network that told me that they were gonna invade Malacca, and we were there first on their capital. We annul-allianced them, we stood black flagged over here, and now we're just storming France. The main reason why I'm doing this is I don't know, get something out of France in Asia, but most importantly to annul-alliance the Commonwealth so they cannot protect Spain anymore. Killing France is a nice bonus, really. Killing France is a nice bonus. So that's what we're all at war with. I just made the Palatinate full co-belligerent, calling the Commonwealth and annul-alliance them. Spain will still be protected by Tuscany, Hungary and such, but that Spain, Tuscany, Hungary and the Commonwealth combined like they had, I don't know, 0.2 million troops and a force limit of like crazy. But oh well. Just before we go to the game, I want to show you folks something remarkable that I just discovered. I am looking at the most successful, badass Russia I have ever seen. Russia over here, they supported the Ottomans when I kind of rage quit the campaign last time because the Ottomans got supported by France, and then Russia at once killing Mishas's liberty desire, spiking it. We just declared on an ally of Russia and gave them all the steppe terrain to get out of it. We are integrating them, but yeah, as I was saying, most successful Russia that I have ever seen. They have taken economic and trade, offensive and quantity, and religious for some good. So yeah, anybody want to take a wild guess at how much fort limit? Anybody want to take a guess at their income and force limit and standing army? just guess. If I say it's pure utter craziness, imagine pure utter craziness with economic and trade, quantity and offensive. I don't want to invade that. Well, maybe I should. Just 150k. Huh. This is very hard mode. Guess again. Guess again. Oh well. So situation, we are invading France and the Commonwealth at once. I should move these guys. 300k. Guess again. Guess again. Go fish. What? Navy arrived? I don't toy around with a navy. Since when do I have a navy? Oh yeah, trade boats. Yeah, but no, never mind. Oh well, if nobody wants to guess, let me show you some numbers. $1,043,000 force limit. That's even better than me. So, I was like, what the fuck? 1,043,000 force limit. And they will build up to that if I actually invade them. Because they are kind of crazy. Yes. And just look at that, James. 421,000 mercenaries. I say again. 421,000 mercenaries and counting. And they are likely still making money like mad. Even with that. I was like, what the hell when I saw that? Russia is sitting not even on the highest income, but they are sitting on a casual treasury of like 24,000. That's yeah, it's bonkers, really. That is so pure utter craziness. Russia has really low morale now. I don't see them anywhere. We might be able to just storm them with morale. They got, yeah, well, I don't know, they're not at war, so they are likely having better morale than this when they go to war. But I could likely invade them and just, but yeah. They're allied to Burgundy, which went ham. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. Burgundy, I swear to God, Burgundy full annexed Great Britain on their own. Full annexed Great Britain on their own, and they actually got their colonial nations. I was like, okay. Yeah, that's not Great Britain, folks. That's Burgundy. I was like, okay, sure. We actually managed to we helped them out. We saw that a babbling buffoon announced way back we're gonna invade Britain. I declared no CB war and farmed some favors, but then they declared follow-up war, and they just, well, no more Britain. I was like, okay. And yeah, I was pretty smart on that account. Why? Because they had a couple of colonies over here, and they actually waited with piecing out until those colonies were finished so we could full annex them. It's likely just pure luck that in the eye pieced out right on that amount. But yeah, the moment it was like a couple months, I think an AI is scripted never to send out their colonists if they are at war, but I could be wrong. But anyway, they full annexed them and got their colonial nations. Not that they have a lot, but yeah. I've never seen an AI full annex another colonizer before, and yes, Burgundy is also a colonizer. Oh well, let's just unpause, folks. We are protecting Burgundy. We are, yeah. France is like comparable to us in raw power, morale-wise. But we're just gonna overpower them because reasons. Can I get 27,000? No. I mean, Tech 27. Paris. This is gonna be really slow, and I'm just gonna micro all these wars. It's the final stages. We built up our power base just for this, and now I'm gonna enjoy some late game fun with revolutionary Albania. Puh. I really don't get why I have been getting how these names are generated. I've been getting Muslim names for generals and heirs since the start. I'm like, wait, what? No, 5-1. They got 50. What? They got 52k artillery there and barely enough. Okay, barely enough to fill the front row. Oh, this is gonna be good. Come on, a good fire roll. Do it! Yeah, we're talking. Ha! Watch them melt. Pathetic, France! Watch them melt. Ah, I really like playing late games. Just pathetic. Oh well. Oh yeah, Avignon. Oh well, I should likely chase those guys. I don't think they got anywhere to run. Oh yeah, 40k. We are using full Napoleonic warfare here. If you don't know what that is, that is an Age of Revolution bonus where you can get 8 bonus on sieges by just using cannons. On the rolls, I mean. I'm gonna move them up to Rhymes and then meet up with some infantry and storm the Commonwealth next. Yeah, Viking, I don't get that one. I mean, I don't know. But Albania starts as Orthodox religion, right? Or is it Catholic? But yeah, they got a core of the Ottomans on them, and yeah, well, maybe I don't know. I just don't know. I need to watch those pop-ups better. Watching accepted peace, but we're not. Yeah, these guys over here. Yeah, wait a minute. I am fighting a war on so many fronts here. Ah, shoot. Gonna catch me here. Crap. Yeah, those guys are lost. Whoops. Nah, there's no way I can win that. France actually has troops over here. They used their troops to go from French Malaya up there before I realized I'm sieging down their forts over here. I was trying to make it so bottleneck them here. Yeah, well, I should install that bottleneck. I don't think they got anything over there. Huh. I don't want to see them go like in fit. Yeah, well, I could place them here. That's a nice bottleneck and just move these guys up here. Thing is, we don't have the cannons for that. It's mostly infantry down here. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna have to use the pop-ups to get an idea of all the yeah, that is a little bit too much, Alex. Oh boy. 40k is more than enough. All the rest, get the heck out. Well, that includes you. Where is France going with their... Yeah, they're still... I don't get it. Where are they going? Oh yeah, likely to an ally, but how can they run through Burgundy's forts? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh well. Yeah. That is gonna be a wipe into it. No, it isn't. I'll be damned. Look at that! They wiped out exactly all my infantry, but didn't touch the cannons. What are the odds of that happening? Funny. 7% there. This is gonna go a lot of back and forth, and this is... So the cannons from over here are moving over there. I should just make some new stacks, really. I'm gonna make it up. Well, that's the average force limit. Can I run around with a 50? It's not, 40 will do. I'll make a 40-40 template and just put everybody 20 of these, 20 of there. There we go. And I'll just make a template. Where the hell did France walk to? Weird. I thought they couldn't ride through in it. But they can ride to allies through enemy forts? Ah, this is kind of pointless. Spy network on France. Coming in already. I should really just move these guys. I don't know where France is riding, but they can't come back due to the forts here. Can they? Let me see. How is the fort placement in Burgundy? Ah, there is a gap. I really don't get power axe. Fort placement in some nations can be so wonky. I can't. It's a gap. I really don't get why there's always gaps in nations. Why they could go bop, 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 bop. No. So, let me see. 3 air. No, at war with 3 air. Ah! I kind of made a mistake there. I don't need that 40 crap. What I need is a template for 40 cannons. Just this crap. Just to make this easier, because otherwise I'll be spending most of my time messing around when making good stacks. 40 cannons. Do we have an available siege lead? Yeah, we do. But why don't you take a look at the Commonwealth also? Right, 40k cannons, and then we just protect it with a lot of infantry. I don't think I gotta protect. I don't think I gotta protect it anymore. Paris, I mean. There's nothing here. We just gotta keep our eyes peeled. Now, how is the Commonwealth going? Okay. So we do have a guy. Who's this guy then? There. Oh, they're sitting on Warsaw. Oh, really now? Don't make me kick you out. I'm tempted to do it. Should have put them here, really. Okay. -14, -14. The moment they get there, I'll storm them. Mr. Pop-up. Ah, shoot. We have a lot of them. Why, it's just a capital fort. I should even check if Mr. Commonwealth. How close is Mr. Commonwealth? Likely nowhere near willing to get out. Ah. Wait, what? Ongoing battles -38. 84, 38. No. I could storm them right now, in fact, if I just. Yeah, wait a minute. Okay. That's the middle of the Commonwealth then. Yeah, why not use this guy? And go and kick out those guys. 40k, 6k. Combat wood is 40 now, right? Yeah, that's the maximum. 40 cannons in the back. We got 6k here. 20 there. Basically, I could put this stack there and just storm them with these fellas. Sounds like a plan. They will likely get it at 42 though. Eh. Get it at 42. Oh, well, we can get that sucker back later. Damn it. Oh, give me a break. Now wipe me out then. Jesus. What? Cyprus? Yeah, Cyprus is in the war. Totally forgot. What do we do? I should start improving with Europe really. These spy networks are no use anymore. Oh, Spain. If I really want to wipe out Spain, I think I'll start improving with everybody in Europe that I'm not at war with. That is not hostile to me. The Pope is our ally. We are at war with Trier and the Palatinate. There's really not a lot of HRE nations left, so go for improving with the Emperor. By the way, Lüneburg is the Emperor, well, was the Emperor, and they formed Hanover. You don't see that all day, any day. Formed Hanover. Anybody else? I don't even see. Ah, there is some left. If we improve with these guys, I think I can just two-cycle everybody in Europe. There's nobody left. Yeah, wipe me out, France. Whatever. Boars. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Wait, what? Disabled alerts? I don't need that. I just disabled them. I'm tired of seeing that stuff over here. Funny pop-ups. Yeah, whoop-de-doo, France. Oh, you killed me. I feel so bad about it. Oh, we can get that back in a jiffy. I should put this siege guy if you're wondering, is it gonna be like this all the time? Yeah. Just microing a war on. We're gonna micro some heavy world warring here. Ah. Where did France go with that huge stack? Ah, there they are. Here they are. But yeah, huge stack. Army composition of an AI is something they still gotta work on, really. But oh well. Aha. Now that's good news. So France, instead of kicking me out of here, is just going over here. What are you doing? You're gonna kill those low-level forts? Yeah, go ahead. While I storm your everything over here. The thing is, I don't think he'll allow me to cross the strait. I don't think he's stupid enough. Well, you never know. You never know, do you? Would it be dumb enough to let me through if I could give it a go. Place your bets. As an AI, will the AI be stupid enough to let me through? My bet is no. Could be wrong. I think an AI is usually smart enough to see what's happening. The moment you move your troops, any stack, an AI adapts to it. There goes Paris. And all, I should use the siege leaders on the co-belligerents. We have some spare stacks over here. Yes, we do. I should move these suckers over here somewhere, really. No, not all of you. I should watch this carefully, though. No, too dangerous. France is running around here. I need to form up the line again with full cannon and good stacks. No, nope. Getting second thoughts about this. We'll do it. The moment I get their capital is the moment they go on. Let's stay around here, protect that sucker. What? It's too much. This is too much. I'm taking attrition for not here. Taking attrition for not everywhere, really. Not good. I'd kick my ass if I move it. Any other stacks? Yeah. Wait, what? 38? Wait. What? They let me through? It's okay, right? How dumb can you go, AI? Not protecting your straits. They had a fleet of like 200 over here. You think they interfere with my crossing? Ah, of course not. That is so dumb. Uh-oh. I should have known it was dangerous. Damn it. I should be more careful. What is attacking here? Just infantry. Just infantry. I don't know. It's just 14k. That's gonna be a wipe. Stop this. Got lost it. Yeah, well. 7 days. I don't want to see them rotted. 27, 27. Well, do I reinforce it or not? Good. The morale difference is so huge versus the Commonwealth that those 14k might actually live. Oh, huge, he says. Not that huge. They'll live. They'll live. Uh-oh. Reinforcements. I might have to abandon this. I might do the move I was doing earlier on. And then reinforce. Because I'm lacking cannons here. Oh shoot! That's not good. Bad plan. Ah, crap, my eyes aren't outmaneuvering me here. Ah, they'll be fine. You're lost, Commonwealth. Just pathetic, you know. Oh, wait a minute. Eh. Sixth of March, 7th of March. Oh boy. I don't think he'll get one unlocked. It's worth a shot. On grasslands to farmland, there's no way. He's gonna stop. Huh. This is not gonna work. 6th of March. But it might. Nah. That's what I some positions in it. 4th of March. Wait, what? Oh, Republican tradition. Always good to get. just got a new icon, and I think we're sitting at 0 patriarch authority anyway, so there. Oh shoot. We did send the cannons over there. Whoops! Where is France with their stack? Ah, okay. That is dangerous though. I really shouldn't do this. The moment Trier is loses their capital is the moment they'll likely be out. Eh. Good anyway. Yeah. Oh. I can just siege now at 40k. There's nothing here anymore that could actually interfere. I could use those guys up there more, really. What do we have here? Just infantry? Yeah, well, 35. I'll rearrange it. France, really? That is your plan? Just go and occupy some random shit? Okay. Occupy random shit. Have fun. Oh, what do you know? Boo-boop-de-doo. Ah, Lanai is sitting there. Yeah. Oh, well. Just... those 40k cannons can just siege up all his forts. I don't think he has anything over here. Why is Lanana going back? Could you please get out of the way? No. Where is that France stack with the cannons? Did he get wiped out? Could be, because it was more cannons than it was infantry. Okay, how was the situation in the Commonwealth? They're getting up. France, have fun. I don't think he has any. So. Oh yeah, pop-ups to win wars without minimal losses. Isn't it fun? With minimal losses, rather. Burgundy has a lot of troops here, and they cannot cross due to the endless fleets from France and stuff. France is like entire Eastern America and stuff. Oh well. I've also been thinking of getting my Roman Empire achievement in this campaign, or Mare Nostrum, but I don't know if I want to take it. Just because reasons, it would be fun to do it in Albania. I don't know though. I should get their capital back, really. I don't need I don't need anything but a non-alliance. So, it's tempting, but yeah, well, 64. I think if I place a 64 stack there with enough cannons, nobody will interfere. That's dangerous, though. Oh well. Oh, France, really? Oh well. Oh, hi there, hell. Piotr, eh? There was a time when, yeah, Burgundy spread their dynasty into Russia. I'm gonna take a short water break. Imagine Burgundy getting the Union. Oh, this is just bonkers. Russia with trade and economic. Trade and economic, offensive in quantity. 421 mercs, million force limit. Jesus. I'm surprised Russia hasn't invaded Ming, to be honest. They could. Why not? Well, they are. Yeah, they are bordering Ming now. They could wholly war Ming. Just imagine that. Wait. Alright! Spain is invading a tributary of Ming. I was really contemplating on hitting Spain head on. But Burgundy had a truce with Spain, so I decided against it. Spain is hitting Lana, which is a tributary of Ming, and they're losing that. Yeah, that Russia. Is it a militarist? No. Come on, I want to see Russia invade Ming here. I've seen an AI kill Ming before. I'm very hard. Wait, what? Sure, why not? And that Russia seems a good candidate. Tuscany announced hangover. I keep pronouncing it like hangover. I don't know why. It's fun. Got a hangover on the map. Oh boy, my manpower is gonna be so tapped I'm gonna have to switch to Mercs. Spain. So yeah. Any battle that triggers, I'm just gonna consolidate the troops now. Most of those casualties is actually from attrition. Just flat out stupid attrition in this game. Meh. Thought this was bad. Try invading tropical bullshit in Lana with only without mercs. Huh. Even with quantity and offensive, you'll lose all your manpower. Then this will cost Lana 12 cannon. What? Lana took the Andamans? What? Okay, sure. At least that war is done. I know it. Wait, what? Oh, it's 3 air that is routing here, and I'm gonna wipe them out. How cute. They might send. Yeah, well, I don't like this stack. He's likely gonna. Yeah. I got too few troops around here. I should have never left my troops here. Watching this theater is likely more. What? More guys. I don't know. It's 42. Oh well. How much can you hold? 64. What? Why can you not do that? Oh. It's not occupied, got it. Stuff I need to check also, yeah. Liberty Desire from the Ottomans. Well, it should pop up immediately. Oh my god. Yep. Made a mistake. I knew it. An AI adapts to your troop movement. He's gonna hit me here 10-1. This stack, well, these guys on their own. It's just infantry. Should be fine. I'm curious if he'll have the guts to engage me. He might be reinforcing that battle though. Okay. What is the capital of the planet? That one. Can I reach it? Yeah. There. You position yourself. You position yourself. I don't know. It's dangerous, but I'll just do it. Is he hitting me? No! I was assuming right. Go back. I should check the Commonwealth side already. Okay, position yourself. What? No? Really? There then. Okay. Oh, man, this ant farm, I don't really follow this anymore, really? Am I on the thread here or not? Come on. What are you folks? I don't even see this anymore. How is the war enthusiasm from the Commonwealth, by the way? 49. I don't think they are willing to annul alliance yet. Oh, nope. Not yet. Wait. And then to think that I conquered the world like this 10 times over. Jesus. Micro, 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 more micro. Wait, what? Now go Burgundy! Oh shoot. France is reinforcing that. Burgundy also! Yeah, come on! Do it! Kick his ass! Place your bets. Oh my god, Burgundy. What? Can they reach that? Okay, I want to see that battle. Huh. Dear good lord. Late game, very hard fun. Alright. Go for the eyes, Burgundy. I don't think you'll win it. Oh, you never know. Dear good lord, look at that. Ah, boo. There were reinforcements on the way. Come on. Oh well. In the grand scheme of things, they'll lose all in the end. I'm just using AI as cannon fodder here. Burgundy and stuff. Hi there, Nooster. How are you? Late game fun with Alex. It might pop up disabled for people that are arriving on my occupied forts. I may have clicked it away by accident. I should engage those suckers. I don't want to go and reinforce it, but yeah, seeing that there were like 250,000 enemies over here, I can get Warsaw back in a jiffy. Why am I over here? I was gonna try preventing the Commonwealth and everybody else from moving here to here by occupying all this border forts, but is that even on? Oh yes, that's on. The Commonwealth forts are really badly placed, PLC and Lithuania. There's always a gap to invade them from the southeast, but if you occupy the western forts, nothing can get through because this protects zone of control here and that protects zone of control there. So there is no gap through unless they go around through Hungary. I might not need it. So just wipe those suckers out. But seeing that there's like 250,000 over here. Oh, there was. To go wipe them out or not to go wipe them out? That's the question. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. I just don't have enough cannons to... Well... Nah. No. Deciding against it. War shot. Don't care. I might even get this full before he gets that one. We'll see. How's the rest of the battlefront doing? 28 on the capital, 21 here. Sure. You're on the way. Yeah. Sure thing. How's it over going in Malaya? God, as I thought, he used all his troops and I let them through. And they're now ravaging my, I don't care. You know. Most important is to get the forts from France. Well, basically this entire war, the only reason why I'm doing it is A, we annul alliance France before by vassalizing Malaya, calling all our allies in against France and null alliance. Because yeah, blob, but yeah, it wasn't necessary, but we could get the Commonwealth in a war by engaging France and making Palatinate full co-belligerent. So, if I annul alliance to Commonwealth, they won't protect Spain anymore. Ah, shoot, I may have made an error there in that line. Yeah, watch me. There's one flaw in that plan. Fudge. Yeah, well, the Commonwealth will lose Defender of the Fate. There's a flaw in that plan. If I annul alliance to Commonwealth, they will still protect Spain on Defender of the Fate. I didn't take that one into account. So how can I solve that? Shoot. That's a flaw in the plan. I could annul alliance to Commonwealth and then immediately engage Spain the day after before anybody else takes Defender of the Fate, because Burgundy might take it. And then I can't call in Burgundy versus Spain. When was the truce between Burgundy and Spain? I think 1749 or so. Yep, 1749. So if I leave this war ongoing until 1749, I gotta be careful. I can't just annul alliance to Commonwealth. And then it's actually perfect. Then it's okay that we're occupying France first, because we need to keep Commonwealth in a war until 1749. But yeah, we don't need to get their capital back. I'm just gonna do controlled sieges, one by one. One by one by one. Can't believe I didn't think of Defender of the Fate. Usually I don't make that mistake in planning wars ahead. But oh well, it's working out okay. So sending a token force of like 100,000 to keep the occupy all the border forts of the Commonwealth was actually good then, if I have to let this war ongoing until 1749. Oh well. Can I use the Malayan troops? Nah. Hi there, Hanasubi. Hi there, Arm Vorax. I could get these guys. Boy. I'm losing so many troops to attrition. It's getting ridiculous. I don't do any battles here. I don't do any battles. But the attrition from the cannons is actually more almost than 3,000 a month. What can I say? I don't think there's any sieging stack that is getting that is just so... Oh well. Oh well. I'm not even sieging with a lot of infantry here. I shouldn't siege with infantry then and just consolidate all the infantry if they take casualties and go for mercs. Even then. Oh. Don't mind if I do. What is the difference between this and that? I'll take this one. National Unrest guy. He's of Albanian heritage. Okay, we could upgrade this sucker, but yeah, we are actually... Wait. It said it was a level 1 guy. What? Okay, it's not. Level 3. Weird. Ah, shoot! Well, I'll be damned. France is hitting me here. Oh, I didn't expect that one. What? What? You're hitting me with cannons on the front row? You're joking me, right? He's not joking. What the friggin' fuck, AI? Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh boy. Long time no see for you too, Hanasubi. Ah, did you miss this entire campaign then? Ah, it's late game fun with Albania. Campaigns like this are usually a lot better. Fun to watch. And the early stages rather than the later stages. But yeah, it's comparable to our Ardeville campaign, it's comparable to Ishin Kaifer, it's comparable to a lot of my campaigns really. Start with the tiniest nations around, like Ishin Kaifer, Ardeville, surrounded by the most hungry people, the Ottomans, and then just build a power base able to kill everything for the achievement. You missed the mid-game completely? Yeah, well, you didn't miss... Well, if you've watched the channel before, I just went ham. I'm gonna take a drink. This is the situation. We actually expanded Albania all the way through Persia, Arabia, into India. We got like 800k force limit, making 400 or 500 ducats a month, and what am I doing in the HRE? Basically, we are now alliancing the Commonwealth and hitting France, because I felt like hitting France. But the main idea here was, Hanasubi, to get this alliance hugbox out of the way. Spain has been alliance hugboxing us with Tuscany, Hungary, and the Commonwealth, and combined that is like, I don't know, 1 million, 2.4 troops. And God knows, 2 million force limit or something. I didn't want to go up against that, so we are hitting France, made the Palatinate full co-belligerent to annul alliance everybody, and also to put the HRE on truces so I can start coalition dodging them. I will do some heavy peace deals with annul rivalry to farm some prestige and blah blah blah. I'm just having some fun. Okay, I likely shouldn't have hit France. I could have hit Spain full in the face. But the thing is, Burgundy had a truce with them. Burgundy had a truce with Spain because Spain attacked Haida and Burgundy was allied to Haida. I was like, wait, what? And Kilwa and Messina and stuff wanted to join versus France. Not that they're... but yeah. I should have had Spain, maybe. Because Spain was at war with Ming. But yeah, mistakes were made, maybe. No, well. Why am I keeping Otto as a pet? They have been disloyal and supported by France ever since the start. And we annul-allianced France and we're now hitting them again. Because we use spy networks on France, on all the colonizers. That is a tactic you can do. If you put spy networks on all the colonizers, then you can see what they are going to attack. If you see what they're going to attack, you can attack also, be on their capital first, force vassalize, trigger defensive war, it's exactly what we've been doing against France. We annul-alliance them and then we hit them again. And they only got the Palatinate as new ally, and then I said, oh yeah, sure, Palatinate ally to the Commonwealth. Bam! Annul-alliance the Commonwealth. One flaw in that plan is Defender of the Fate. The Commonwealth is Defender of the Fate. They, I could annul-alliance them now, but the problem with that is he might just take Defender of the Fate after losing it. And then annul-alliance or not, he will still protect Spain. So yeah, we should have hit Spain, but oh well. Too late now. Too late now. I hope you can follow that theory crafting. It was not a bad plan if we had taken into account that bloody Defender of the Fates. We didn't. Alright. We still must afford over here. Eh. Have you already considered what to do after this run? Likely play another game until the new DLC comes. Because, yeah. Well, I say that now. People have been suggesting me. We tried as a previous campaign playing a vassal of a tributary of Ming because I thought it was actually hard. We just did that. We formed Malaya for the achievement with a vassal of a tributary of Ming. What's it called? Ligor? We formed Malaya with Ligor. And I was like, yeah, okay, I always assumed that was one of the hardest starts, but no, it's not. So what people suggested to me is play as Meow. Meow at the start of the game. Where are those guys again? Somewhere around here, I think? Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, somewhere over here in the mountains. They start as animists. They're still animists. And release them as a vassal of Ming. Stay animist. Don't cripple Ming before releasing them, and then just trying to full annex the Mamluks and the Egypt area, because yeah, play Meow Kingdom, the Cat Kingdom, and try and full annex the cat worshippers over here. I really like custom goal campaigns like that. But yeah, imagine that. Releasing an animist vassal out of Ming and trying to get your independence. I'm not saying it's impossible, but... Did you give my colorblind mod a look? Wait, what? I don't recall you saying anything about a colorblind mod. I am using a colorblind mod. Is it this one? I am using a colorblind mod. Are you talking about the one that secures all the questions, all the colors and stuff? Is that yours? If so, I'm not a big fan of it. Because I don't like saturated colors on the map. Well, I'll be damned, we just stormed those suckers. Ah! I don't want to engage you. Could you, like, stay there? Just go back. Just stay here and go, I don't know. Yours is different. Okay, Viking, I'm so sorry. Could you please whisper the link? Because I don't want to check it out now. I'm a bit busy, as you can see. Hope you can understand. If you whisper me the link, I'll take a look at it. How about reforming the HCV? Yeah, RM Vorax, okay, but this is not the right channel for that. Stuff like that is what Barbecue for the Win and Flurry Worry does. I don't do campaigns like this. I don't do wonky goals like that. Like a choose one fate or a one culture or reforming the HRE with one province mana without ever taking land. It's been done before, so why should I do it? I like playing tiny nations in impossible starting locations. If you don't like it, you're in the wrong spot. Can't help it, but I just don't have any interest in campaigns like that. I just don't. I'm sorry. And yeah, Barbecue for the Win actually did that over in 4X. So I know it's possible. I know it's possible. Well, how is the war enthusiasm from 3 air? They should be a no except. Yeah. At Palatinate, same deal, really. Do we have the capital? Yeah, okay. I should be moving into the Commonwealth. Is there anybody else at war with me? Because. No. Okay. Let me just. Oh, we could sit on them for a little while longer. 14% here. 7% there. I think I'll just wait a little bit longer than on all alliance from the moment I got these guys to 100 opinion. Because reasons. Wait, what? Burgundy is actually storming the Commonwealth now. How cute. But yeah, next campaign is likely gonna continue my Rimworld. Or, I don't know, I could start Divinity Original Sin 2, because I still gotta do it. Because in all honesty, I can't play this game for weeks on end. I'm really enjoying doing wonky campaigns like this. I'll be damn, Burgundy is just storming it all now. Well, have fun, Burgundy. I don't care what you're doing. I'm just trying to get the border forts. Prevent him from moving around. Where was that fort again? Come on. There. Go for it. Well, I think my custom goal of playing Meow and then go invent an achievement. Can anybody invent a name for a custom achievement like that? As Meow, own the Egypt region. Anybody want to make up? I might try it after this because I'm really interested in giving it a go. An animist vassal of Ming, I think it's impossible to get your independence. Nobody will support you because, yeah, the tributaries of Ming will never support your independence. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe we can pull it off. If you don't get the link, meow and meow meow. It's an animist kingdom worshipping cats. I would want to roleplay that. And because they're worshipping cats, they want to full annex the Mamluks because that's. I'm picturing an Egyptian trader in Miao visiting Ming and saying, yeah, we actually worshipped cats in our old days. Miao says, wow, let's go independent and full annex you. Yeah, you're the origin of our religion. Some wonky shit like that. Save cats from being eaten. Ah, you can do better than that. Wait. What? You're not... what? They were rotting there? Ah, shoot. Oh, good. Good. I am so gonna reinforce that. This is gonna be good. Wipe out France. Something cat find. You can do better, folks. Come on. I'm just taunting you into inventing a good name for an achievement. Play Cat Animal Kingdom and own Egypt region. Invent a name for a stream title. Come on. Surprise me. That is so gonna be a wipe. Ha! Bye, France. Funny. I didn't even lose any infantry on that. Because my cannons were on the front row. That is so stupid. If you arrive with your cannons on the front row, they will never move to the back until after 6 days. I think that's how it works. And I should reinforce them. Many per animal kingdom. Yeah, that was my first ever stream, really. It's gorgeous. Before Mandate of Heaven, Manipur was like the hardest start on the map. Well, hardest. That's debatable. I really don't want to occupy that. How far? 95. Okay, I'm just gonna call you folks. And peace out, these suckers. But I want 100% on most of these guys. Let's just see. How far are you? First 3 here. They're mostly full occupied. And I do 100% on you. Yeah, I gotta take alliance patterns into account here. Spain and the Papal State? No. Hungary, we're gonna engage also Cyprus, Spain, and Tuscany. Well, that's not too bad. I could actually make Tuscany and Hungary full co-belligerent in my war against Spain and just eat them. Huh. So I don't need to annul alliance any of these jokers. They're not allied to many of people I'm gonna fight, are they? So it's tempting to not annul alliance them and just go for some prestige farming with end rivalries. Meh. Wait, what? I'm fully occupying you and you don't want to 100% me? Give me a break. What do you want? Well, what do you agree to then? Well, we got time. I'm tempted to sit on these guys and just 100% because I would really want a long truce with those suckers. They don't even want to give me 60? What? Give me a break, game. I could just white beast them out. Because yeah, we're losing manpower on these sieges. The entire problem is the Commonwealth. If I piece them out now before 1749, well, I could start the war versus Spain right now and just call in Burgundy the moment they go out of truce. I'm gonna take a water break and think about that. I would really want Burgundy in on the case though. Let me go back. Okay. I thought about it. If I annul alliance the Commonwealth now, Burgundy might take Defender of the Faith. I don't want it. 95. Oh yeah, definitely. That is actually problematic. If Burgundy takes Defender of the Faith right now, I can't call them in versus Spain anyways. And they could. Oh well, Burgundy sees Spain as a rival, so he will lose Defender of the Faith. Well, then it's... maybe I should consider killing Spain right now then. Just stopping all this. Is the Commonwealth willing to annul alliance already? I sincerely doubt it. Nope. Close though. Close to white peace. Yay me. Oh well, I'm tempted to just carry on here, but the question that still stands then is, do we white peace here? Well, farm prestige, I should just end it here. Possible deniability. Yeah, that might be a bit too complicated for some folks. But I like it, Nooster. I like it. Possible deniability. Yeah, okay. No, that's a good one, but I don't know. Pick a new game for me, ideally relatively close to Europe. Yeah, well, James, you gotta be more specific than that. What kind of difficulty are you looking for? Relatively close to Europe. What is relatively? Eastern Europe, is that relatively close to Europe? You consider Europe to be Western Europe or entire Europe? All reparations would be nice. Do we want anything else? Well, I could annul a lot. I could do this so they cannot ally Hungary and you. Wow, will they? All treaties. Oh, I don't know. I should get him out. Between India and France. I don't know. Ethiopia? Go for the Ethiopia achievement. It's always a good one if you are playing for the first time in the rest of the world that isn't anywhere near Europe. Ethiopia is always a nice one. Oh, I don't know. Yemen achievement? Or play something in Persia? Play Transoxiana and form Persia or something? Or, I don't know. Novgorod. Or, I don't know. It depends on the difficulty you want. If I annul their alliances, they might be at each other's throat. I like it. Might rival one another. Hamburg. Oh, East Frisia is actually... East Frisia is a vassal of Burgundy. Ah, let's return some cores because reasons. It'll make Burgundy stronger. Why not? Yeah, wait one moment. That works. You could feed Burgundy here. Oh yeah, you could. Now this is gonna be good. Oh boy, I could feed Burgundy beyond belief here, if I really desire so. Interesting. Well, I'll make my body even stronger, because why not? It's a militarist, he will accept whatever. Is it worth carrying on for then? I kinda like the prospect of feeding Burgundy. I will even be willing, yeah, to feed him the entire channel node. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, is it? But I would have to occupy that one. He has 16 cannons there. I could go and siege it up. Hey, Burgundy. Yeah, but 62? I would take glorious attrition there if I help him out. I don't quite like that. I wonder if I put my cannons there, if he'll abandon the siege. I sincerely doubt it, though. Oh, shoot. Oh my god! I didn't see that one in time. Shit. Well, Santok. He only arrives on the 8th of February. And he is movement locked. What? How can you be movement locked? Nah. I'm tempted to spook him off. Spook, spook. That's what you get if you take your eyes off it. Am I in time? Ha! He might be movement locked already. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Okay. Spread out. I really wonder if France will allow me to cross that. If they do, that's going to be hilarious. Who was I improving with, by the way, that I need to max out? I don't know. Who might take offense to this? I think it was this guy. There's not a lot of tanks left in Europe, so I could in theory through cycle them all, kill everybody, if I should so desire. Wait, how can you be at war with us? Oh yeah, likely an ally of likely an ally of. I don't even know it anymore what to do with those diplomats. Nobody's gonna care. Tuscany has been hostile and in our face since forever. They're our rivals, so no matter what I do down here, I don't think I'll get more than 50 aggressive expansion. Find out work on Spain again, maybe? We're gonna have to fight Tuscany, Hungary, and Spain next. This little forts is with that little forts, it's really not. Tuscany, what? You didn't upgrade your forts. This is actually going to be a lot easier than I thought. Spy network on Hungary. Just Napoleonic warfare them. Well. You're improving with Hanover. Well, I'll just improve with some folks that might take offense to my wrongdoings that I'm gonna do. Sod this! Oh, this is gonna be good. That is so gonna be good. Okay, I wanna see that battle. Place your bets. I bet he's gonna be wiped out before these guys can reinforce it. Well, no. No, it won't. Well, he doesn't have 100k reinforcements on the way, that's a one battle. Let's see, oh shoot! I should have kept my big mouth shut, didn't I? Ouch! Right. 6th of March, I don't think they can reinforce that in time. Never. There's no way. Okay, we won it. I don't like my loss here. I'm gonna have to muck up. We just don't have the manpower anymore. Even with 3,000 manpower a month, we're just losing it all to sieges. Sad. France, really. What is he even doing over here? Yeah, he's just sieging stuff over here. Best possible course of action in the war, he says. Not really France, but oh well. If you think it's a good idea, then show me. think. Well, they are owning stuff over here also still. Nah. God damn it. Ah, come on, guys. Who knows? Would he allow me to cross that one? Become #1 great power before Texas as a non-horde nation. No, yeah, but Viking Nephilim, you could just play, I don't know. #1 great power. Yeah, but. No, I don't know, custom goals like that. I could. Oh boy. He's actually not doing it, is he? No, I'll take it into account. I'm gonna need like 26 down there. I really want to feed Burgundy because reasons. I'll take it into account. But yeah, as I said, I feel like playing something else after this. I can't play this game for months on end. I just can't. I don't feel like it. Ah, shoot. I didn't see what happened in there. Ah, lost ball shot. Oh well. I really like my Meow one though, Viking. Don't you agree? Ah, come on! Mercenary maintenance. I just ordered mercs and then I get more mercenary maintenance. My manpower is depleted. Shit. We still have troops that are reinforcing. Yeah. For each time we do battle, I'm gonna have to reinforce the infantry now. What do I consider to be the essential Z4 expansions? That depends in what nation you play in. What region you play in. Oh my god. Shoot. You can start in Western Europe without expansions, really. You should buy Out of Order in West Europe. Once you start and really like the game, if you really like the game and if you want, you should wait until you can actually buy stuff with reductions, like in sales periods, and then I would get Art of War, Common Sense, and Cossacks probably, and maybe Mandate of Heaven and Rights of Man in that order, something like that. Oh my god. How do you reduce relations with your overlord other than insults? Relations? You mean to get liberty desire? Get support independence. You should, if you start as Transoxiana, you should start with allying the other Afghanistan and Fars and the other vassals of the Timurids. And then you will get enough liberty desire to declare independence, if that's what you're on about. How many do we have here? That's a pretty decent stack. Well, I think we can win that because Burgundy is hitting these guys on Warsaw. I don't quite like it though. There goes my Inquisitor. I'm half tempted to take the Unrest guy now. He's half price. Ah, good relations. Ah, did you marry? You shouldn't marry your overlord. You lose 4 stability. There's yeah, good relations. Insult. No, I don't think there's anything else you can do to lower that relation. I don't think you can avoid it. Minus, yeah. Usually it can be even -5 sometimes if you declare independence. That's the downside of playing vassals. Okay, go Burgundy. Oh, I am even tempted to go and help him out here. After I win that. Because reasons, it's war score. Go Burgundy. And they might even win that on their own. Ah, shoot, they got a shit ton of reinforcements on the way. Yeah. We move there. Could. I feel like Burgundy might even have. I don't think so. 162,000 with 34k on the way. Well, Pope Man is in reinforcing it. Now, that's 60 more reinforcements on the go. Well, that morale of Burgundy. Jesus, 9 points. I think that's even better than me. I don't know. Could do it. I don't think I'll arrive in time though. I just want to win it. I don't want to see Burgundy rotted here because they'll rot to the other side of the map 10 to 1. Well, who knows? I'll be... Ah, come on, you are joking me. Burgundy gave up? Burgundy gave up. Oh well. Resume positions. Oh, my cannons though. I should reinforce everything that isn't cannons. I mean consolidate everything that isn't cannons. We blew like hundreds of thousands of manpower on this war from attrition alone. Even while getting 3,000 a month. That's just... Just bonkers, Billy. Oh shoot. I forgot to move some siege stacks here. Question is, do I really want to go and siege it up? Burgundy is already, I am tempted to, well, Thiers is not a co-belligerent, but I want to feed Burgundy the entire channel now, just because reasons. Shooting Billy. Because I'm wasting manpower on this that I really don't need to. Need to do it. I just need to keep Burgundy in the war until the truce with between Spain and Burgundy is gone. The Defender of the Faith is a problem. Oh, wait a minute. Spain might actually take it back. But I think Burgundy will, because they are really high in prestige. Is Burgundy loaning up? If Spain takes Defender of the Fates, no problem, but Commonwealth cannot take Defender of the Fate back before I engage Spain. That's the problem here. I don't think any of Burgundy wouldn't be loaning up. Of course not. Wait, why is your legitimacy so low? Just out of curiosity, Burgundy. How much money are you sitting on? They lost the war against Spain, loaning up there. They should have huge income. Well. 600 income. Jesus. They're better than me. I'll ask it one more time, guys. My headset is broken. Is there any interference from the music inside my that comes from my speakers in the microphone? I don't think it would. Can anybody confirm, deny it, please? If you hear the music playing, if I say something. If so, I'll lower the. I'll lower the volume. I don't think it would. You don't hear anything. Thanks. Occupied by East Frisia? Wait. Oh, those are... Ah, okay. I think I will recall somebody now. Wait, what? France? What are you doing over here? Get lost. Ah, this is tempting. Just feed everything to Burgundy. They desire all of it. I could do it. Nobody's gonna join a coalition against Burgundy. They're just way too big. I should get my mic shut though. So yeah, wait a minute. This is not occupied. Don't tempt me, game. Just feed my body beyond belief here. Question is, do I want to? As well. But yeah, I'm losing attrition for sieges over it. And I don't like that one. No siree. Wait, what? I don't even want to see my annual loss in income there. Monthly income. I don't care anymore. At this point, we'll never go bankrupt. Sure. There. Keep going. Wait, what? Kilwa is over here, really? Kilwa? Even Messina is coming on over. I'll be damned. They're actually on the way. And yes, they are in the war. Messina and Kilwa, because reasons. We allied them. Call them in because, why not? Even Philippine Empire over here is in the war, but I don't know if they are doing anything. And yes, that is a Tondo AI. It's a Tondo AI. Yeah, okay. They let me. I can't believe it. This AI is actually letting me through here. This is involving. What? Now I can't get through anymore. Oh, great. Do you have any spare cannons around here? May as well go for the full 100% with France at this point. over here somewhere. Don't have any cannons here, but I could start the siege. But with just infantry, it's not going to progress. Don't do that. Son of a gun. Didn't know he was going to do that. Ah, give me a break. Cannons are not reinforcing anymore. My manpower, Jesus. And that's just from attrition. Ah, you chicken shit. Well. Let me see. 3 air. Are you willing to go for the full 100? So return course, and I'm gonna give this to Burgundy. I think this is all there is in the channel node, right? Yep, that's all he has. How much was that? 87? Not good enough. I think the moment I get his fort over there, he will accept that. I'm actually close to 100%ing it. Oh, what's he says? Cannons are just losing to attrition now. We don't have the manpower anymore. It's unfortunate. I could end the siege faster now if I do this. It will be 100, I think. The next siege tick? No, 92. Whoop-de-doo. Do I have any more cannons in here? The answer is no, not really. I really don't want to go siege it up. I'll use those guys if necessary. Well, I don't know what I even want from France. I could feed France to Burgundy, but yeah, well. Do I want to? Come on. If I now don't see it go to 100%, I'll cry a little. And yes, I have seen it go to the 100. Oh, not now, no. Not now, though. Okay, let me see. Aye, 3 air. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Why the heck not? And ask that war operation. Oh, I'm already asking war operations. Yeah, well, it is everything. Yep, that's everything. I could even give, but yeah, no, I shouldn't go overboard on feeding Burgundy here. Ah, sure, good enough, I guess. Do you want to give me some gold on top? Gold is gonna go to the allies, but I wouldn't mind. Sure, the longer the truce, the better. Burgundy, and yes, East Frisia is a vassal of Burgundy now. So how much Burgundy will suffer 65 aggressive expansion? Like I care. There. But that's everybody black flag now. Eh. I could go in 100% France also. Question is, do we want to? Probably. I should move the suckers eastwards though, towards here, because yeah, they're constant. Ah, shh. Big mug shot. I was gonna say they're constantly hammering me here. Well, trying to hammer me. 29th, 5th, 2nd. Well, we'll survive long enough, especially if Burgundy is helping out. All these guys, I'm tempted to just move them into the HRE now. Do you have more black flag fellas? Somewhere there, go somewhere there. Ooh, I don't know. There. Or I don't know. That's okay. Okay, next up, feeding Burgundy some less border go galore. I just want to reduce the border go galore for our buddy Burgundy, because he's owning entire Switzerland. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm very willing to solve his own border go galore. Okay, Burgundy, what would you want, I wonder? I think he's flagging most of that stuff as vital interest anyway. Oh yeah, I could give him all this. Because reasons. My buddy. Hey buddy, want it all? Yeah. Give me. Burgundy does not want it, Burgundy does not want it. Oh, okay, I'll be very happy to give that to you. And what about returning cores? Not sitting on anything. Well, Bohemia is my ally. Sure, give it back. Don't care. Brandenburg, don't care. Is he allied? Yeah, I could annul alliance him with the Commonwealth on this side. Why not? I'm gonna make mistakes here. I know I will, but... oh, come on. How close am I to 100%ing the guy? 42 here, 21 there. I can sit on you for a little longer. Hey, Burgundy, don't hit Bohemia. No, you don't. Oh, if I piece him out right now... Don't need to fight this. Yeah, well, he actually could get the... Wait. Yeah, I think he could get that fort. Ah, he didn't. Do I really want to annul that alliance? Something like that. Annul him with France and the Commonwealth and watch the world burn. Nah. I'm really tempted to do it. Okay, so we have Napoleonic warfare. We have artillery damage from the back row. Force march costs no power. That would actually be good. I could also get this one and take outposts and forts later on from... Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll continue the campaign and just murder everybody. Won't, but unrestricted coin. Levity desirance. Yeah, well, the Ottomans is never gonna... Well, never gonna be in my face again. Yeah. If I want to feed Malacca, then this one might actually be okay. I'll take that one. How much does that lower it? By a buttload. Okay. Let's help our buddy out here for a bit. Convenience. Buddy this interfere with this. No, well, profane indeed it sounds. We are indeed hitting them. I should move everybody towards here somewhere. Cannons may actually help out versus the Commonwealth. Oh well. Nah, I gotta be careful. Shh. Not to give my folks unnecessary tuition. Something like that. You. Damn. Happens. Wait, what? Ah, you are so not doing that. Wait, I didn't send my cannons back. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Wasn't the plan at all. Ah, come on. Ouch. Keep my cannons though. I don't see any neutral tags anymore. I should be improving with. I'm either at war with them or allied to them. Brandenburg, okay. Ah, Oldenburg. Ah, you're awesome. This is really not necessary, but if I want to go ham in Italy and stuff, I might have to improve with these suckers. It's a big might. Who cares? What else to do? Spy networks. You can do that. I just don't think it's really necessary anymore. I should just go for Warsaw again because reasons. Commonwealth is dying. Well, dying. They're not dead yet. That works. Now wait a minute, would I even be able to move out of there if I unblack flag myself there? I doubt it. Do it there. Move here and then, I don't know, where's the next fort? Something like that. You, wait a minute. You go there, then there. You. Yeah, that's not. Let's say okay. You move there, then there. I have another cannon stack on the way. Yeah, we do. 56, I'll just send them, I don't know, there and see later. Good enough. Oh, managing a war like this is just... And then to think that there was an age where I really enjoyed doing this one tagging, using all this nonsense micro. Yeah. Ah, okay, so let me check over here. 16 cannons. 9, well, we could siege it up. Could. Eh. I feel like if I can, I should. Start the siege. Start it. Just finish it off. I really don't get this AI, by the way. They allied Chinook and Burgundy allied Haida over here, and Spain attacked Haida and Burgundy protected them. And why did they even take allies, Native Americans? I don't get it. I really don't. What's their plan? They will vassalize them? Who knows? Something tells me that the Palatinate might actually accept that 100 now. Just a hunch. They lost all their forts, all their everything, 64 over here. Ah, I should give it a look. Reasons. Get them up. So yeah, Palatinate. Oh yeah, I can get him out. No problem. Give me war. Ah, come on! He doesn't want to give me those war operations. Preposterous! Let's kill you some more then. I really shouldn't fight for war operations, but oh well. Oh well. Doing it anyways. Let's cycle all these stacks again, see if anybody is taking unnecessary attrition. I don't see it. 5 overdue. And stack overdue. We should be fine. Oh, minus 99, and then I'm wondering why exactly. I hate doing what. I should have taken offensive. Think E4 is the pinnacle of this year. Is Paradox planning an E5? Paradox is not planning an E5. Biff Gimbal. Why? Because graphically the game is a-okay. If they would make... I don't think anybody is waiting for a graphical upgrade into this series. They could make it something like Civilization 6 graphics. But no, I think nobody is waiting for that. But why? For E5, I mean. Why? Because Paradox would have to go with a blank paper. They would have to write the code from scratch. They would have to rewrite an entire engine from scratch because this is a really old one. They would have to rewrite the AI from scratch. They would actually have to throw all the features from the DLC in E4 overboard. And I don't think they will develop for E4 and E5 at once. So I don't think it will happen. I think this game is fine as is. And the DLC policy Paradox is using, no matter what people think or say, there are still more and more newcomers to this game. And the DLC are still selling like cookies. No matter what the main forum and the bad Steam reviews may say, Paradox is still making a shit ton of money on E4. So I don't see them. I don't see them do it. I could be completely wrong. But I don't think there will ever be an EU5. Am I right? Am I wrong? You can tell. Time will tell. I think nobody from the... I'm not waiting for EU5. I got 5,000 hours into this game and I'm not waiting for EU5. Back in the day when they upgraded from EU3 to EU4, now that was an upgrade. That was a really big upgrade, graphical wise and stuff like that. But I would only want to play an EU5 if they do release stable clients with a good AI and by taking the base features from EU4, which is just not going to happen. It's going to be unstable as hell, knowing Paradox. Anybody actually played patch 1.0 in this game? Oh boy, Biff Gimbal. I don't know if you did it, but EU3 was a better game than EU4 at the start because it was well played. It was balanced. It was good. It was EU4 at the start was just an awful game, full of bugs, full of exploits, full of crappy stuff. So the only way I see an EU5 working is if they do a huge graphical update, but the game doesn't need it. The game doesn't need it. Everybody plays this game in political map mode, so how can they improve the graphics? Yeah, well, I don't know. I just don't see it happen. I don't see it happen. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. But I think I'm making some good points there. I think. Am I? I don't even know. Did the world need a Civ version 6? No! AGB. The lurkers are coming out to voice their opinion. No! As far as I'm concerned, AGB, I think Alpha Centauri and the Civilization series is still one of the best. I would rather play Alpha Centauri than Civ 6. And yeah, I haven't watched anything from the Civ series beyond beyond Alpha Centauri. But I think Civilization 5 is still more popular than Civilization 6. So the world is not always willing to buy sequels. Look at FIFA, goddammit. FIFA is always releasing each year an update, giving zero extra content to it. Ah, crap. I'm gonna lose those guys. I think Civ is turning the same way. And a lot of others are also. And I'm not waiting for that. I'm not. Ah, come on. Really? Even if I had a P-Star 3 at the Palatinate, I couldn't... Loot boxes in EU4. Huh. Plane shift. I don't know. Where are you from? From America or something? In Europe, all the game companies are getting sued by European instances. Any company that uses loot boxes in their games is being sued by Europe at the moment. Why? Because they consider it gambling, and it's illegal to gamble. Well, it's basically illegal, especially because there's minors in Europe who are gambling with the credit card from their parents, basically, and it's simply illegal. It is gambling, no matter what the companies are saying. It is gambling. It's gambling, and I think it's pretty fucked up that game companies are actually adding gambling in games that minors play. I mean, that would be like, oh yeah, that would be like installing a beer tap in America in every game store, and if a minor comes and a minor 21 actually walks into the game store and buys a PS4 game, they would get a pint of beer. They would get a pint of beer for free. Get my point? They're actually inciting minors to get addictions, which is fucked up, really. I really don't like the evolution of game companies, how they think. They're just capitalism at its best, I guess. Capitalism at its best. That's how you can see it. If game companies are really considering to hook minors into gambling with loot boxes or whatnot, then what has the world come to, really? That's my opinion on it. Some may agree, some may disagree, but no matter what people say, it is gambling. It is gambling. I wonder how many parents across the world suddenly see their credit card being billed for like hundreds of bucks just because their minor is actually thinking, yeah, let's buy all those loot boxes. Because yeah, anybody is playing Atwix Bingo. Kids these days don't know how to handle money. They're actually wondering how many people are actually trying to get their money back as a parent from their kids buying loot boxes. Is that cynical? I don't think it is. There actually might be a lot of parents doing that at the moment. What? How did you... Why can I... Ah, come on, give me a break. Well... What? I was already thinking, why don't I have the slot from the gem? What? I think we may have found a bug, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck? Why am I at 0 power projection? Oh, yeah, right, because I gave in to Russia to end the support independence from the Ottomans. Right, I was already wondering what the fuck. Ah, yeah, my ruler was really, is really young still. Sure, 644, go. 655. Send these guys there. Ah, give me a fucking break. Damn it, and I didn't give them a leader. Okay, I might be able to reinforce that before they actually hit it. 11th. No, we can't. Damn. Oh, this is gonna hurt. That's infantry, I'll just friggin' consolidate them. 13th, 11th, so the cannons actually arrive with... Oh, we should win that. No problem. The thing is, do I really want to continue this war? I think the Commonwealth is already willing to peace out. Hey, Burgundy. Ah, now they want to do it. Okay. I don't know, I could still annul alliance them with the Commonwealth, but I don't think I'm gonna hit the Commonwealth, so I just want my achievement and go. I could, I suppose, because the war against Spain, it'll take a couple wars to get Iberia, and I really don't want Spain reallying the Commonwealth. But yeah, taking it that far to just flat out declare with revolutionary on the Commonwealth, I could, if I annul alliance them with everybody, and it only takes like 20 war score if I annul the Palatinate with the Commonwealth, so Yes. There then. Start with that. Up. Burgundy would be 100.6 overextended. Okay. Well, this makes the border go galore and Burgundy a bit less. War reparations. Wait, what was I asking that it was more just now? Was I annulling them with anybody else? Yeah, with France. Okay. Because we lose. I don't want France getting big allies ever again. So annul alliance with the Commonwealth and France. Take this. War reparate. What was I asking just now? Oh yeah, pills into Bohemia. Wait, that was already the peace deal. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. This was already the peace deal, and I'm just redoing it for naught. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Freed Burgundy. Please my ally in Bohemia. War reparations for me and an alliance with the Commonwealth in France. Sure. Do I even want to know how much, That's not that bad. It's really not that bad, and AI on very hard mode doesn't get a lot of aggressive expansion. Nobody cares. It's funny. Now we got a... That's a nice that's pretty good borders for Burgundy, wouldn't you agree? For anybody that just joined, that's an AI Burgundy. I only fed them like a couple forts over here. And they full annexed Great Britain on their own. Well, on their own. They owned all this before I started interfering with it. And I saw Babbling Buffoon. I'm gonna hit Britain, he said. And I was like, yeah, okay, let me declare with no CB then and farm some favors. That's all the interference I actually did. All the rest is AI Burgundy. So he would have annexed Great Britain anyways. The only thing I was really surprised about that he waited until the colonies from England, from Great Britain were actually done before full annexing him. So I was like, yeah, okay, so because he couldn't annex the colonies, he waited until they were done, and then he went BAM, and he actually got the, Great Britain's colonial nations. So that's Burgundy's colonial nations now. All AI. Thank God, I didn't interfere. I was like, wait, what? Okay. Burgundy going ham. What do I think of Rule Britannia? Ha! If you like playing in England, which many people do, it's worth it. But the Anglicanism religion is only good for people who play tall. Or really slow, or whatever. So, it's good if you like playing in the England region. You get a really overpowered mission tree. The only thing I don't like about it is that Paradox constantly adds carrot features. Carrot dangling in front of the donkey buyers. They always add overpowered stuff to the DLC if you play in the region, like with Third Rome, like with... But the thing is, the only thing I don't like, Turtles, that's about the DLC, is that it adds stuff that any nation can use. I think it's a bit underwhelming. That's my point. The Rule Britannia, it could have been a lot better. It adds features that any nation can use instead of focusing on features that only the British region can use. I don't know what I would have added in a Rule Britannia DLC, but I would have wanted some more specific stuff for Anglicanism. I would have wanted some I don't know what I would have added, but I still think it's a bit underwhelming because it doesn't add a lot of stuff that is only to be used by the British region. Third Rome was a lot better in that, because it adds the Streltsy, it adds the Russian government, it adds the more stuff. The what's it called? The colonial stuff for Russia and stuff. So that's worth buying. But if you like playing in England, it's a bit underwhelming. Rule Britannia. It's not a bad DLC, but for what it gives you, it's horribly overpriced. But yeah, when is Paradox DLC these days not horribly overpriced, right? I hope you're satisfied with that small explanation. If not, you're gonna have to be more specific in your questions. So who am I still at war with? Salzburg. Totally forgot about you. Ah, still occupying the sucker. I can't feed it to anybody, can I? Oh, I could feed it to myself. Okay, I totally forgot. We actually inherited Austria personal union. I'm bordering the sucker. Okay. I think I will just eat Salzburg. Be right back, I'm gonna take a water break. Well, Salzburg is not a co-belligerent though. I'll leave him on the map though. I don't. That's 30. Let me guess. 36, 32. I don't want to take that as a non-co-belligerent. From a no co-belligerent, rather. I don't think. I think the Commonwealth is already. Yeah, they're low. That's what I thought. So what I would want is a null alliance with Spain and null alliance with Hanover. Oh yeah, he's accepting that. And war reparations because of reasons. No, he doesn't want to accept that. Okay. When was this peace with Spain? I mean, the truce, May 1749. I can take it that far. Well, let's just occupy him some more. Those reasons. I'm getting the feeling I got trace tracks everywhere that I'm not using. Oh yeah, I am. So bloody this, I say. Half tempted to backtrack with everybody. everybody around here that is not in the Commonwealth already, just come back. What's the point? Something like that. Have fun. Cyprus. Give me a break. I'm half surprised one of my allies is naval invading Cyprus. Oh well. Oh well. So, now that these guys are actually up, I'm gonna improve with them. 15 years, they might take offense to my wrongdoings in Europe. Might, he says. I think they will, no matter what. Oh, don't tell me he's airless. Nope. Aryan, it was our dynasty. Yeah, really. Well, we had one union in this game. I've been playing it. We even took diplomatic, but ever since Rights of Man. No, wait. Rights of Man introduced disinheriting, and then unions were galore. In my Haida campaign, I actually got a union over France who integrated the Commonwealth, and over Hungary, because we got the Valois on our throne as a Haida. And it was really easy back then to get unions, because an AI disinherited his heirs a lot when they maxed out prestige, because an AI was programmed to say, yeah, why not? Let's get for something better. But now these days they increased, they lowered the mean time to happen on a lot of dynastic events, meaning you don't get unions that often anymore, unfortunately. Oh well. Can't feed it to anybody. Just farm some prestige. Yeah, well, farm some prestige out, because I totally forgot that it actually gets shared around all my allies. Here, force your religion. Huh, why not? War reparations and I don't know. Yeah, an alliance with the Palatinate and that. Get out. I knew it, that I was forgetting something. Glorious attrition for nothing. Jesus. Why am I even sieging this up? Oh, war score against France is the answer. Why not? Give me a break. That's what France is doing. Yeah, best possible course of action to defend the nation. Occupy my trade companies. Likely with I was gonna say with 50k stacks per provinces, but I don't quite get your tactic, France. No, well. Sieging it with 0.8 everywhere. Right. Why am I even surprised at stuff like this? I'm gonna speed this up. I think the Commonwealth is dead. Dead, he says. Oh, come on. Getting too careless here. Got Warsaw. I really don't need to siege him up any longer. I really don't. I should just position all my troops around. Oh well. Either that or just end the war now. The only problem with it, if I end the war now and if Burgundy takes the Thunder of the Fate, I can't call them in versus Spain. Nah, I'm not gonna take my chances. I'm just not. I'm just not. I should move towards Spain then, in all honesty, with all my troops, but yeah. Wait a minute. I mean, not Spain. Hungary. The capital is over here, though. I can likely go around. Towards Spain, I'm gonna start prepping for position all the troops at the border over here. There's reasons. I don't think I'll get war shot. Well, it's really not that far away. I mean, I could do this later. I mean, you're fine. I should do exactly that. If I start the war against okay, let me plan this ahead. Wait a moment. I don't have to start the war while at war with Commonwealth. It would be the best. Well, Spain might even take the Thunder of the Fate. That would be perfect. So get 2 diplomats back. Make peace with the Commonwealth France, or all 3 Commonwealth France, and then immediately declare on Spain the moment Burgundy comes out of truce with them. So no defender of the fate can shift. And then just position all my troops not here, but here. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Bam, whoosh! I can spread out here and lay siege to this, that, and that at once. So I shouldn't position my troops near France, near Spain. I shouldn't. I need to get the co-belligerents out first. So moving all these guys into France is actually worthless. I should not move them there. I should move them into Austria. Well, Austria proper. Former Austria proper, rather. Something like that. Move your butt. What? Swiss separatists? Oh, right. Wait, I didn't overfeed Burgundy, did I? No, 96. In case you're wondering, you can see that. Overextension 4.80. You gotta do that times 20, and that's how you know how many overextension an AI nation is. 6. The days where you could overfeed allies to blow them up is long gone, because as you saw it in the peace deal against Palatinate. He doesn't want it, it said, because he would go over 100 overextension. I miss those days. Yeah, you could actually do that. You could blow up allies by feeding them 700 overextension, so to speak. Those were the days. Deliberately overfeeding an ally to make him blow up and then eat the pieces. Those were the days. Memories. Not that I use that. Very good boy. We don't use tactics. Ah, come on, give me a break. They won't lose that. They won't lose that. Shoot. Should we have a problem? He's gonna go for Warsaw, isn't he? I should just friggin' stay here. Oh boy, that's 200k. Oh, Wait a minute. Is this battle actually gonna trigger? They go movement locked. He will be the attacker here. Burgundy has base 50k there. I'm tempted to reinforce this after there. Why? Because then stupid Commonwealth would be routed. Burgundy fills the front row. Then why not reinforce it, right? Okay, get moving. Oh yeah, looks like he's movement locked already. He's not stopping. Yeah, that battle though. Why it's so important to be on the lookout for stuff like that. That is gonna be some battle. That is gonna be some battle. Okay, I wanna watch that. Come up, my Commonwealth! It's time to die, Commonwealth. He's not even reinforcing it with those guys anymore. How cute. Oh, he is! Really? No, he's not! Chicken shit. I wouldn't reinforce that if I was him. No, I wouldn't. Those reasons. That was fun. Sorry to ruin your day, Commonwealth. Sorry. What? I don't see this anymore. I can just sit on him now. No problem.
Back again? Maybe you can just stay and live here.
Liv Gimble, thanks for the subscription with Twitch Prime. You're a new subscriber, aren't you? Yeah, well, if you're new to the channel, I hope you like it. The name does sound a bit familiar. Have you been here before? Anyways, thanks for supporting me. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I'm a niche player in this community. Even though I'm one of the best in the world, you will have to stand endless microing and micromanaging and theory crafting to enjoy watching this, right? I think most of the players, most of the community rather wants to watch Flurry Worry and his wonky goals. People that world conquest rather than me leading tiny nations to glory. But I don't know. Who's to say? Landnet v Allied Brandenburg. Good. I like an AI taking tiny nations as allies. Better that than anything else. I'm gonna fully occupy him here. Oh boy. So far this war has been ridiculously easy. I'm really starting to wonder if I just shouldn't have done all this sooner, but I really like to end an achievement as a revolutionary. Revolutionary is so overpowered bonkers. It has been nerfed. The land maintenance bonus is now reduced from 50% to, I don't know, 20? Isn't it? Something like that. Where does it show that again? I think it has been reduced. Land. Yeah, wait a minute. How does it... Oh, I'm really not good at reading patch notes and remembering stuff like that, but isn't it so that mercenary maintenance no longer gets reduced if you stack land maintenance bonuses? Didn't they nerf land mercs like that? I can't recall. Anyways, where is that here? It used to be 50% land maintenance and ship maintenance modifier. Yeah, that got reduced to -20. As I thought. That's how they nerfed revolutionary. But oh well. So now I am paying without reinforcements like 400 or so for my army. If you had 50% land maintenance reduction, it would have been a lot less, maybe 300 or 250. Especially if you stack it with quantity and defensive, and stack those land maintenance modifiers. Back in the day in Art of War, you could actually stack land maintenance and hire mercs for like less than 0.10 ducats a month. Those were the days. I never conquered the world with revolutionary because it was just so stupidly overpowered. I wanted to challenge. There's a lot of misinformation flying around in the community about revolutionary stuff. That it lowers absolutism. No, it doesn't. And more of that bullshit. And that you actually need to blow up your nation almost to get it. No, you don't need revolutionaries to occupy your capital to flip revolutionary. That's another big misunderstanding. You don't have to wait for it. You can actually prep your nation to have an occupied capital by a state rebels, and then as soon as the revolution disaster starts, it'll end the month after because your capital is occupied by rebels. Is that an exploit? No. Smart use of in-game mechanics. I am tempted to just speed this up. Commonwealth is dead. It's just dead. If anybody's taking attrition for not... Yeah, you are. I don't really think... that I need this. But oh well. Sheesh. Isn't micromanaging a keyword in any description of EU4? Not really, Biv Gimbal. Not really. There's a lot of the community in general that speed 5 and don't give a damn about micromanaging, let alone theory crafting, let alone using the message settings. The message settings is what makes me win. Because anything that happens in the world, I'll know about it. That is really good. Especially for the Union game, it's very good. I'm informed about anything, who dishonors what. And if you combine it with interesting nations, you can see what interesting nation dishonors what rivalry patterns. If, let's say, I start as Albania, and if I see that Poland denies the Union and that Hungary rivals them and blah 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 blah, then I will say, yeah, sure, Hungary blah, and they might actually lose versus the Ottomans now, plan ahead for that. Okay, Hungary will be a bad ally, blah 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 blah. Maybe bad example, but if I see Ming, for example, with message settings, breaking tributary with Lanai, I could now say, yeah, sure, how about using these guys to invade Lanai while he's no longer a tributary? I could do that. That's what good message settings tell you about. Message settings, you can switch out everything, really. And I got a lot set to pop up and pause. I used to play this game when conquering the world at speed 1 or 2, enabling all the message settings. Everything. I just went on MI6 on the entire world. Be informed. NSA on the world. Be informed of anything that happens and use it in the most opportunistic manner. But it's not for everybody. Point being, no, E4 is not designed to be played as a micro game. It's not designed that way. You can, but it's not necessary. Which is good. Because if E4 would have been designed to be a micro heavy game, and that you actually need to micro to succeed, then they wouldn't be as popular, basically. Or am I wrong there? It's debatable, maybe. Okay, I think I'll just stick around here for now. I got the West. That's his heartland. Don't need to push any further. Just need to annul lines and this. Okay. Done. Done, I say. So let me plan this ahead. If I hit Spain, does Spain have any forts around here? I don't think so. Nope. No, he doesn't. Well, I don't need any troops around here in the war versus Spain. There's even black flag troops over here. What to use with what to do with these troops? I'm not gonna get any revolts. We got so many, even while it's occupied, due to Orthodox and whatnot. I'm getting no revolt risk, which is just one of the main reasons why I preferred staying Orthodox. I was considering going Catholic at the start, but Orthodox is just so overpowered these days, ever since Third Rome. Or even before that, maybe. Oh no, Third Rome made it more powerful. Before Third Rome, I actually flipped Catholic with my Perm campaign, because Orthodox was like meh back in the days. Now, these days... Oh well, think Catholics, what do you use these troops for then? I don't know, I should march them here, really. That's where I'll need them. I'm not gonna get any. Well... I should make them black flagged and then I can use them wherever the fuck I want. Malacca is actually the main reason why we are at war with France. I could feed all this to Malacca, but Malacca is my vassal. I think I'm gonna take this. I don't know. Let him stay there for all I care. When was that truce between Burgundy? I want to start the war with Spain. May 1746. Well, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. I think the Commonwealth is... look at that! Even Messina and stuff like that is actually interfering in this war now. Messina. Yeah, they're my ally. Kilwa should be floating around somewhere in here also. Kilwa. Hello, Kilwa. Hi, Kilwa. Go get him. Oh yeah, let's get an operative. What do I care? Messina is fighting the Swiss. Oh, the game is dying again. Game is saying, this is too much. This is typically what you get if half of the world is at war around, and especially if a colonizer like Spain with a lot of colonial nations goes to war with Ming or something like that. You get this even on speed 4. See those hiccups? All the colonial nations from France are in the war, so that's probably why. At least we're not taking glorious attrition anymore. Only on these sieges, yeah. Probably. Look at that. I don't think I can get back to positive though. More than 10 months. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here. And wait for September 49, really. I should place all my stacks in a position where we can storm Hungary. Okay, let me prep that. Next on the chopping block, Spain, Tuscany, Hungary. And used to be, Spain was allied to Tuscany, Hungary and the Commonwealth, and I just hit France and made Palatinate full co-belligerent to an alliance to Commonwealth. But I didn't take Defender and Fate into account, which was a mistake. So in all honesty, this war, I should have just flat out hit Spain. Another alliance, Commonwealth, Hungary, Tuscany, but yeah. It might have been a little bit too much. I could have done it differently. I focused on France first. I could have positioned all my troops over here, kick Hungary out first, but yeah. Then we would have been surrounded on 3 flanks. And that's why I decided against it. Commonwealth here, Tuscany there, and God knows even... It could have gone horribly wrong. Like this, with only the Commonwealth involved in France and some guys over here, it was a lot more safe. I still think I made the right decision, just a null alliance, the ally, one big ally of Spain, and then just hammer these 3. Tuscany and Hungary are relatively easy because they didn't upgrade their forts a lot. Which I honestly don't get. I still don't get it. Dispatch AI management of ducats. What can I say? So let me take that Tuscany. I've been complaining when Dispatch was released that an AI still... Some nations that have high take quantity and offensive and have or take naval ideas and have a really high naval force limit waste all their money on boats. In the previous campaign with Revolutionary Man, I fought a Mughals who had, what was it? A ridiculous amount of heavies, taking up like 50% or more of his income, and he didn't upgrade his fort because he was losing money. So let me take Tuscany as an example here. I kind of wonder if the hotfix fixed it or not. So Tuscany, tell me about yourself. Why are you not upgrading your forts? Tuscany. They have no mercs. Yeah, their army is fine. What about their fleet? Are they sitting on like 50,000 heavies? 24, that's not too unrealistic. So why are you not upgrading those? You should have a lot of money. I'm just wondering if it's because he has too little money or if something else here is at play. Hope you can understand my concern here. This just makes it too friggin... What? I am so tempted now, can you understand, to make a copy of this save, send it to Paradox and ask if he has 20 friggin' thousand ducats, 24k ducats in the treasury, why is he not upgrading his forts? I mean, he didn't even build a capital fort, and he never upgraded the fort in Firenze? Okay, I always assumed it was because they didn't have any money, but this is just pure utter craziness. I am gonna copy that save, and I'm gonna bloody send it to Paradox. Hope you can understand it. It makes no sense. That makes no sense. Where are the saves again? Ah, Jesus. Wait a minute. Because I'm tired, sick and tired of this bullshit. Why is that AI? I always assumed the problem in the Ottomans was because they were actually scripted to go to full force limit and spending all their money. But now I see an AI who is crazy rich, not upgrading their buildings. Makes no sense. Let's rename that file to Albania. To Tuscany Fort, then I know which one to look for. I am gonna bug report this. That is just crazy. Tuscany Fort not upgrading while crazy rich. I hadn't taken a look at the fort levels in the allies of France and Spain. If I had seen that sooner, I would have not waited. I would have just flat out killed Spain head on. No, Chad doesn't know what to say looks like, but that is just stupid. Hope you folks can understand why I don't like it. It just makes stuff too easy. It's just pure stupidity. Hiccuping so bad. This is the problem with... I think in Hearts of Iron 4 they did get fixed stuff like this late game hiccuping. Or is it still there? Jeez. I'm speed 4ing and the game is like, oh, let's advance it. 1 day. Then, oh yeah, okay. 3 days at a time. This is just so bad. Come on. Oh, that's a little bit too much, Alex. I could even position them. Yeah, wait a minute. I don't need to position them there. I can position them right here. Go black flagged. It's kind of stupid. So yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Go there. And I can go black flagged over here. Go tween. And then say, yeah, I'm at war with you, Hungary. So sorry. Advanced tactics. Just black flag yourself near the next enemy and then use an enclave to actually unblack flag yourself. Then you can go whoosh without taking horrible attrition here. Don't have to position all those 100k troops in advance. No. You just go back flagged on the future enemy. In all honesty, they should install a rule that you cannot declare on a nation if you got black flag troops in them, because yeah, if you got one enclave over here in Labor, I had actually like 500,000 troops here, black flag. They were just standing there. And I declared war on France and then went like, yeah, let's unblack flag ourselves in Labor and spread out from there. You should forbid that, really. Is it an exploit? Nope. Smart use of in-game mechanics. Oh, come on, game. This game is just dying now. This is getting stupid. I'm speed 5ing and the game is hardly progressing here. Oh well. Whatever. Improving Metropolitan and improving to who else was I at war with? No. Wait, what? How did Burgundy get that? Whatever. Oh, come on, game. Seriously? Is somebody else big at war with somebody else big? Why? It's like they just diss war and all the colonial nations that is causing this. The more units on a world map, separate units that are walking around, the more CPU power gets used, the more CPU power that gets used, the slower the game goes. Really? Just look at that. I'm pausing in the game on speed 4 is actually hiccuping. It's noticeable in the stream also, I bet. This is just advancing day at a time. Frames per second is no problem. I still got high frames a second. It's just the decline lagging out like crazy. Come on, game. See, and sometimes it goes fast for a couple of days and then it goes like hiccup again. Oh well, let's recall everybody. Yeah, zoom out will likely solve it. Alright. I don't know though. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Oh well. So, how is the best way to deal with this? If I annul alliance the Commonwealth, Burgundy, or could in theory... Yeah, wait a minute. Anybody could take Defender of the Faith next. I don't want Burgundy to take it. So... I can help peace out the Commonwealth, then France, and on the day after declare on Spain. If Burgundy then, in the meantime, in those 2 days, takes Defender of the Faith, I'll cry a little. Then I can't call him in versus Spain here. No Iberian provinces, nope. We're gonna hit him next. This war is to annul alliance the Commonwealth so they don't join the Spanish war. And to just take some random shit from France while at it. This is what we were looking at. Spain and Hanover. That's all he has. Allied to Hanover and Spain, right? Oh, Commonwealth, you fought hard. Not hard enough though. Do we want anything else? I could take his coastline. Go for Mare Nostrum, but yeah, it's gonna be too much. Nope, bad idea. I don't think I'll push it to Mare Nostrum or Revolutionary Rome just to get the white flag. This is fine, really. I could even invade the Commonwealth again if I really want. Eh. I could core return, but it's really not worth it. So just do this. Yeah, wait a minute. What if I make him annul my rivalry? He might actually flip friendly right after. Oh boy, I'm gonna give that one a go. I'm gonna friggin' give that one a go. 'Cause reasons. If I annul his rivalry on me. Ah, come on! I would even give up war operations for that. He might flip friendly. Why? Because we share rivals. And I'm not rival to him. We tried the same shenanigans with Hungary, but we couldn't ally them then because Hungary rivaled Burgundy and Burgundy rivaled them back. So if Hungary would have allied us, we annulled rivalry with Hungary and they actually agreed to marrying us and allying us after, but we couldn't because Burgundy. So it's a bit fickle. The Commonwealth may well rival, I don't know, Burgundy after that. Then I don't think we can keep him as an ally, but I think I'll try it. War reparations be damned. Let's just see. They fixed it, I think. You know, it used to be bugged out if you end rivalries that he could immediately take you back as a rival. TDR Jake figured that one out. But I think I could be wrong. I asked this before in the chat if anybody wanted to look up in the patch notes. I should look it myself. I think they actually changed it. If you end rivalries with somebody, that they can't take you back as a rival within 30 years or something. I think it was 30 years, 10 years, 15 years, something. I think they changed that one. Okay, I'm gonna give it a go, I think. Why not? Do we gamble that they actually go friendly? They might. They might. Enemy of enemy. -9 only. We cannot Royal Marry them anymore. But yeah, see? This would have been on. This would have been on. Oh boy. And he's airless. Ha! Don't make me go. Don't make me go Revolutionary Empire just to play the Union game again. Ah man, if he would have been airless now. If he would have been airless now at a really old age, I would have frickin' done it. I would have triggered Succession War. Oh well. We'll still do that later. So, what to take from France? Good question. Good question. Ongoing battles. Give me a friggin' break. They can't take Defender of the Faith while at war. Let me see, is he willing to give up 100% right now? Yeah, what should I take from France? Now there's a good question. I think any fort that isn't in Iberia. I think I'm gonna give this one to Messina. There's reasons. Well, but Messina, of course, doesn't want it. Why are you occupying it in your friggin' name if you don't want it? God damn it! Piece of crap game. What I could do here is just ask all the cores from Malacca and grant the provinces to Malacca. So I save my admin points. Yeah, for what? I don't know. We could embrace. We could in theory embrace Enlightenment now by teching up and then take a new ID group. Is there any admin ID group I can hugely benefit from if I take it now? We got administrative filled. Oh, humanism. I could take humanism just for more religious unity and more national unrest. Either that. Well, I could take it myself, really. Okay, let me see. What can we go for here? Maybe I should... Yeah, wait a minute. Maybe I should make a corridor Burgundy to Spain, so that I always can march there. That France cannot cock block us out. That is likely not a too bad idea. I could give them this and that, and then we can just go whoosh. I could also take all the Chat, if you want to influence me on the matter and voice your opinion, feel free to do so. I got terrain over here and here. I could take Provence center of trade here. If we can make, if the Pope is willing to join versus France, I can make I could make Tuscany full co-belligerent in my war versus Spain and ask all this and just go for Genoa power also. That's the thought. Eat France's ass. Yeah. I'm trying. I'm just figuring out what part of his ass I want, really. I think I will take his coastline here. Why? Because then his boats won't be here anymore. It's occupied by friggin' Burgundy, though. I should have made sure I occupied that. Oh well, the original plan then. Well, do we bother with going for Genoa trade power? I really don't. I should just install that corridor and one occupied by Burgundy. There, he will accept that, and then we can, no matter what, always whoosh inside Spain. I'm even tempted to give this to him also, because reasons. any cheap ass fort that Burgundy wants. Let me see. I could feed Burgundy. I will likely have so much war score here that I can give them whatever the F I want. What I also could do is release Gascony as a vassal over here. Jesus, but I should go for his. I should go for his forts and give Burgundy as much forts they occupied in their name. Well, it's not like we're gonna hit France ever again, but it's always a good idea to do it. So, what about giving Burgundy everything? And I'm just gonna fill this one up. If Burgundy wants all that, they can have it. They can friggin' have it. Not this one, though. I could take this, that. So, most of its forts. Does he have any other forts over here? I was gonna give him this and that and that. Okay. Over it this way. I can take the coastline for myself if I really want to. That's all of his forts except Paris. Yep. All of his forts except Paris. Release Brittany. Can't. Burgundy is occupying it. Now wait a minute. If I'm gonna release Gascony as a vassal, I need to take this stuff for myself, don't I? Okay, I'm just trying to figure out a peace deal here. Like that. Rouarc and stuff is not a core from Gascony, right? Yeah, and then it would actually touch Burgundy and we can just go there. I would really want a connection here so I can actually core it all at once, but Burgundy is occupying it. You know what this game really needs? Like in Hearts of Iron 4, that you can ask occupation of certain terrain. He's flagging as a vital interest. If it was strategic utility, then I made a mistake. Yep, we made a mistake. Before declaring this war, I should have flagged all this as vital interest. And then he would have stopped seeing it as strategic utility. Strategic utility, he will occupy it in his NIM also. If I had flagged this as vital interest, he wouldn't have. He would have given it to me. Oh well, it's just a minor nuisance. Is this really the best thing we can go for? Well, wait a moment. No, I don't have to core it. I could feed it all to Gascony. Alright. Is Burgundy a vassal? No! That's an AI Burgundy. And I'm just... I allied them and I'm just feeding him. Yeah, I maybe shouldn't. This is not necessary. I should just focus on all this, really. Because Malacca is my vassal. And I can feed him all his cores back. I just want to take 100% in all this. Let me see. Malacca, we actually force vassalized him while France was hitting them, and that's why we were able to annul alliance Malacca. Malacca has all that, but yeah, taking a vassal. Taking a vassal in trade company land is just a waste of slots in my opinion. But yeah, I want to use all my... So wait, what was all his cores? All this, you say? I think he... no, not this. Yeah, but these are colonies anyway. That's 0% overextension, right? Just... yeah, I think I will not. Because I'm only taking... I could feed it all to Malacca and then integrate them. Oh well. Feeding Burgundy. Sorry, bro. Not happening. I want to take more for myself here. Well, in fact, wait a moment. I don't need to give him this. I can make the connection like this. Take Berry for myself. Then there's a corridor over here where Burgundy can march through. Ah, that'll work also. So for that matter, this is more than enough. I don't even need this then. Alex! Yes, you do. You can ask for it. There. What else is a core of, That's gonna need that one. I should not take too much here. We can reconquest this later. Well, no, we're gonna revolutionary it. Later, he says. I'm just going world conquest mode again. I really shouldn't. Who would join the coalition? Nobody. If you ask stuff over here, the aggressive expansion modifier only spreads from Catholics over here, and the distance modifier would not be that great. Nobody joins it. So basically, we are 100 and... all this is no overextension, so I can take 100 more. I can take 100 more over here. Problem. How many was that, by the way? Was it 150? I cannot make a mistake here. 150. Okay. Yeah, wait a minute. Am I even maxed out on absolutism? No! What? How did I lower it? But I really don't want to spend... Well, we could, I really don't want to spend my mill power on this. Oh, well, 90 absolutism. Cool. And yeah, we fucked up in court and country. We got the plus 10 bonus instead of the plus 20. Stupid. Oh. Take us everything over here. Is there a fort somewhere here? No. Huh. There's no center of trade around here either, is there? This doesn't look that bad. That's all the centers of trade we can go for. I don't think. Does he own Tidor? No. So... do I really want a vassal over here? He could take 20% more over extent. Do we really want this crap? But yeah, the corridor between Burgundy. If I engage France... If I engage Spain, and if France does not want to let us through because Spain might actually eclipse. I shouldn't take the risk. I shouldn't take the risk. I think I will take that and one. Spain, Portugal. No, I don't care. I'm gonna two-cycle those suckers anyway. Coalition is not on. Yeah, well, wait a minute. No. Who is still on the map that hates my guts coalition-wise? I think it's only the Mamluks. Yemen also still? Crap. So coalition is on. Coalition of Spain, Portugal, Mamluks and Yemen will form. So I gotta declare on Spain immediately after this. Through cycle the suckers. It's kind of funny that he wants to give me 100% even while the naval battle. I'm tempted to take it in one. Is there anything else interesting on the map that France has that I could take? I don't see it. Cannot take Cyprus because it's not occupied. If he has forts around... No, he hasn't got forts around here. Nope. doesn't have any Pacific bullshit with a fort, right? Now, even if he has, I can't take it without occupying it. Well. Take this and some less overextension. Get the islands for coring range. Ah, well. Do I? That is thinking world conquest. I'm just tempted to take this and run. There's no flaw in this logic. 230, it was 150 core rise from Malacca, and I'll just grant him back all his cores and then just core all the rest. Sure. I didn't forget to piece anybody out, right? Nope. I'm gonna hit this and run. And I can divert the trade from Malacca and just collect here. Yep, I think I'll do that. There's no flaw to this. Right. Fight, good night. Now we cannot make a mistake. What needs doing now? First and foremost, releasing the vassals. Before I forget it. Gascony, where are you? There. Bam. Bam. Gascony. It's quite funny, isn't it? Even with so much overextension, my vassals are still loyal. Beautiful. Okay, take Angu, whatever. Take Saintong, whatever. Take Hope Watu. And take Berry. Berry. Alright, that's one. So now the connection between Burgundy and Spain is there. Right, then grant all this crap back to Malacca. Oh, this is gonna be fun! I look forward to that paradox. If you Google E4 Atwix, you will actually see me expressing my singing to a certain song and stuff like this. They could have designed that so much better. It's like adding all the provinces to the HRE. If you want to pass reforms, you have to do it one by clicking on provinces, adding it, clicking another button. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Okay, and you... I don't think I can add anything that is bordering... I'm gonna have to do it manually. Because I could give them this by accident and I don't want to. So much fun. You're 50 years into my Transaxiana game, yeah, and I likely passed like what, 5? 2? Timmy is almost dead. Ah, James, I'm glad you were fought and you're enjoying that campaign. Before I forget it, divert the trade, please. And by the way, with revolution, we actually forced Malacca into Orthodox. So we'll be converting all the land because I think they got religious. Be wrong though. If they don't, I don't care. I think the guys that are standing there, black flag now, will just deal with the rebels over here. I actually sang to this song. This could be long because paradox. I had the time of my life doing this. So much fun. I swear to God, in my 5,000 hours in the world conquesting, I think I spent like hundreds of hours granting provinces. I would really want to say, hey vassal, get the region. Get it all, or something, or add all the HRE provinces in a region in a batch. Because you have to do it like this, because otherwise, if your vassal borders your terrain, you could, by accident, if you just give him all, give him your own cores, which you obviously don't want. You actually have to check it like this, and that is so annoying. Sorry guys if this is really... Oh, wait a minute. How far does the colonized terrain go? Ah, these two more. Okay. More. So, Muko, and Jambi. That's it, right? Province, Jambi. Wait, no, there's more. There's more. That's also... Ah, come on, give me a break. My bad. This is also a core from the rep. What about that? No, that's just colonized bullshit. Malacca, take your last island back, please. And what is this even called? Linga. Right. Okay, did I forget any core? I don't think so. Not that I can see. Not perfect then. By the way, does our vassal have religious? Yeah, but they didn't fill it yet. Oh well. Religious 2, you say? So they got the extra missionary then, right? Yeah. And if they fill it out, they will get... Ah, they'll convert it all to Orthodox. Thanks. No problem. Okay. Do I need to do anything except coring this now? I don't think so. This should now be... Yeah, this is not updated yet. But it should be less than 100% now. There we go. And add it all to the trade company, I guess. There's reasons. If anything over here. Here then? Okay. Yeah, that's James. That's what you gotta do, right? Did you mullock your estates at the start to actually get 150 mil points? Because that and if you then focus on them, you can usually get Tech 4 before anything else. That's how you get an advantage over your enemies. Do we need to do anything else here? Not really. Not really. Am I overlooking something here, chat? Before we gotta declare on Spain? Just out of curiosity, how many reasons do you have now? Oh, he would ally me. He would ally me if I improve relations with him for a little while. But I need to declare on Spain, otherwise coalition form. I don't see anything we gotta do still. Did I put Malacca on Scudich, by the way? Yes, we did. I don't see it. Can we make new allies? I really shouldn't. They're already horribly over the Diplo limit here. I get the feeling I'm still overlooking something vital here in the Spain war. Yeah. Yeah, that is a thick Commonwealth indeed. And we just kicked its ass. But yeah, the Flug Room, if you think, and yeah, that is actually Burgundy AI who full annexed Great Britain. Full annexed them. How did Korea... What? Okay, I have never seen a Korea invading Japan. I'm screenshotting that. What the fuck? How did Korea win versus Spain? Versus Japan. That is just gorgeous. Has anybody ever seen Korea expanding into Japan? That's a nice Well spotted there, Flugworm. I'll be fucking damned. Excuse the language. What? Economic, trade, quality, offensive, and admin. I can understand, I think, why they died. I think their troop quality must be immense. Okay, let's get some numbers on that. I'm just curious. Hey, Korea. 6 morale, not that good. If they form an alliance with Ming, yeah, but no, they've been a tributary with Ming all the time. They're allied to Russia, though. I don't see Russia helping out with invading Japan. What I'm waiting for now, ladies and gentlemen, is Russia, who is rival to Ming, actually hitting Ming with Holy War. And if you go like, why would Ming do that? Why would Russia do that? Russia is like crazy overpowered in this game. If you thought Korea was a-okay, I raise you a Russia that has economic and trade, offensive and quantity for force limit, and religious for a good seat. Well, he has imperialism anyway. But I'm gonna get a drink something and show this again. Russia, wait, they ditched most of their mercenaries. Ah, come on. At the start of this stream, Russia was sitting on 421 mercenaries. And they're having a force limit of 1.1 million. And they have the money to actually build up to it. That is just pure utter craziness, really. Ming has 837, they could likely give them good run for their money. But if Korea would join versus Ming, then I want to see it happen. Well, Ming has defensive, offensive, and quantity also. So actually Ming Ming might have better troops than Russia, really. Oh, I'll move on. Yeah, you're right. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I'm just gonna invade you next. So Hungary, Portugal, Tuscany, and yeah, Chinook. Chinook. We will storm Hungary first. Can I make Hungary full co-belligerent? Yes, I can. North America. What? Yeah, okay. Floride has this. And that may seem British Louisiana, but it's actually Burgundian colonial nations now, because Burgundy full annexed Britain. Swear to God, no interference from me. And Spain is actually owning most of the colonial nations everywhere. And Portugal only has this, really, and Portuguese Louisiana. Surprises me. Who's this from? Norway? Norway. Oh well, I don't think we overlooked anything. So, can I make Tuscany full co-belligerent? Hungary, Spain, and the Papal State. I think I can make both full co-belligerent here. Spain and Tuscany and Cyprus. Yeah. Hungary, Spain, and the Papal State. So I wonder, does the Papal State want to join versus Spain? They're bordering them. Normally not. Attitude towards enemies, that's what I thought. Is the Pope at war or something? I think I will actually ditch the Pope as an ally then. If he doesn't want to join versus Tuscany. Now, I could do it the other way around. What if I... Yeah, so... There's not too many allies that want to join versus Spain here. I could do it... I could check the other ones. I could do it like this. See? No, then it's even less. What about Hungary? Wait, what was the difference here? So Bohemia wants to join versus that Burgundy, Messina and... Yeah, Messina and Tando. Puh. Whoop-de-doo. I think I will just flat out declare on France. Yeah, this is actually better. Okay, Bohemia would join versus... Aren't you willing to join? War exhaustion? You're kidding me, right? Well, it would be a nice diversion if they join, but do I want to declare phase first? Now my troops are here to annul a line. No. Just no, I'm gonna... Spain is the achievement target here. So show superiority. And I'm just gonna make... ah yeah, Portugal. Can I make Portugal co-belligerent? No. Russia. I don't want to fight Russia. We will annul alliance them and hit them last, I guess. So superiority. Make Tuscany... Wait, what? What? Why does the Commonwealth still join? They should have lost. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. What? Commonwealth was defender of the faith. So are you telling me I actually gotta wait a month tick before they don't join anymore? They're not allied to them. Why does it still show the Commonwealth? I almost missed that. That doesn't make any sense. Do I have to wait a month tick before Defender of the Faith, before the game actually realizes that? But... Why is this Commonwealth not showing here then? Wait, what is up with that? Hello game? What the friggin' fuck? Why does the Commonwealth show up as an enemy? Wait, they are allied with the... No, they're not allied. No, you're not allied with the Commonwealth? What the fuck? Defender of the Faith? No, they just lost that. They lost the war versus me, so they lost Defender of the Faith. What the hell, game? I'm so confused. Is there any reason? This is bugged out, isn't it? Or is it just a UI bug? I'm tempted to see because there's no reason. No, you're not allied with the Commonwealth. I just annulled your alliance. But I think because I'm firing the war without a monthly tick, that the game still thinks that they are. That makes no sense. Ah, come on. I don't want to wait a monthly tick because a coalition will fire. Spain might go into coalition with Portugal and Yemen and Mamluks. I don't want that. Am I allowed to test it out for science, folks, if the Commonwealth really joins? I could solve it by doing this, but I really don't want to. If the Commonwealth takes Defender... Yeah, wait a minute. Okay, I need to plan this ahead, folks. The Commonwealth can take Defender of the Faith back. So if I wait a month... Okay, I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna test it out because this... I don't see any reason. This must be bugged. I don't think they will join. I could declare on Tuscany also. It's for science. Yeah, well... I wonder if I kill my client and if I start the game again, if it'll be fixed. I think so. Okay, I swear to God, if the Commonwealth joins this, I'm birding this because he's not Defender of the Faith anymore and he's not allied to... Makes no sense to me. Hi Burgundy, please join. And making them and them co-belligerent. With the right CB. Ah. Nope. distant war, you say? Ah, Kilwa does want to join on this one, don't they? Oh well. Aye, Kilwa. Prepare for war. There's reasons. Papal State. Yeah, Papal State will be my enemy, but whoop-de-doo. Bohemia, I can't overcome this.